Do you ever have any moments of doubt as a founder and entrepreneur, as you're on this journey, and how do you push through those when you have those? Well, I'm assuming you do. I mean, I'm a founder
Yeah.
myself, and some mornings
Yeah.
you wake up and you think like, I'm doing something hard, yeah. Like, so how do you
Mm.
push through?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, loads of doubt. There's some days or weeks are great and things are like going fine and you feel like there's some momentum. And there's other times where you're just like, what the hell am I doing? Why don't I just go work at, Google again or something like that? This is kind of a crazy thing that I'm up to. But I really believe in it. And I think that's a big part of like, I'm just absolutely
Mhm.
obsessed with this idea that, there should be just better access to advice out there. So that's a big part of it, is just really believing in it. I think if you don't like really deeply believe in the thing that you're doing as a founder, like you're just not going to have the motivation. It's just too difficult. It's way easier just to go get a job and get a salary. Like just go do
Yeah.
that. That's a much better idea.
Mm.
I think also a thing that helped me when I'm sort of in doubt or not having a great day or a great week is like is to kind of move stuff forward. I think a lot of like
Mm.
time where sort of doubt comes in is when I'm in an analysis paralysis. And if I can kind of
Mm.
flip the switch and even just do something small, just an incremental small movement forward. In other words, go from
Yeah.
like thinking and kind of doubts to just action, like have a massive sort of bias towards action and doing something, even if it's just a small little thing on consistently day to day. Like that is a
Yeah.
huge antidote for like, when you're feeling not great and you've got doubts creeping in from all angles.
I think a lot of entrepreneurs can relate to that. It's just,
Mm.
when you do something, whether it releases endorphins or dopamine or whatever it is, like,
Yeah, yeah, totally.
I've got this little trick which is quite similar. I do a to-do list, and I put some really easy things on the top of the to-do list. But
Mm.
once you
Yeah.
do that and you get that momentum going,
Mm.
suddenly you forget about the doubts. So it is important. You've got, and the
Yeah.
point you spoke about is you've got to believe it yourself. You've got to have the sort of internal sense of motivation as opposed to an external sense of motivation. And I think it's hard sometimes, and I think there's no denying. And surrounding yourselves with other entrepreneurs and other people in the same boat is also a useful way to normalize these kind of
Mm.
moments of doubt, if you want to call it.